Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is going to be a little different. Today's video isn't about to be a YouTuber called Video Game Rap Battles. So if you want to check him out, he's probably going to be on the top right corner. So just click on that icon there and then boop, you will see his channel there. So go subscribe to him before any of this video happens. Another thing, these episodes are just what I want. So these are not predictions. These are not episodes that will happen for 100% sure. And finally, well, actually, there's two more things. For the third, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content because right now I'm sad. And also as well as if you guys know VGRB, aka Video Game Rap Battles, please just tell him about this video. I want him to see it, and I want him to make these episodes. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Starting off with number 10. Waluigi vs. Big the Cat. Or Big, you can just say Big. Alright, I feel like this would be an interesting episode, considering we had Wario happen, and I just feel like, dang, Waluigi needs to have this. And I was like, who would fight Waluigi though? That's the question. And then I found the cat Big fought him, so it's fair enough if these two have a nice rap battle. I feel like this would be a really close one. Waluigi can do how he's not a popular character, and yeah, and Big can roast him about how he's not in Smash Bros. So, yeah, this would be an even fight. Tell me down below. Hold up, before we continue, create like a comment below and the top 10. Oh, by the way, there's honorable mentions at the end. There's 5 honorable mentions at the end. So I don't know if you want to include those, but make sure to leave 10 ones and who won on each one, because I actually want to know. I actually want to know. Number 9, Rosalina versus Silver. This would be an interesting fight considering it's two godlike characters fighting each other. Silver can tell the future and he's very dangerous. Rosalina is a goddess like herself and has controlled the stars. So this would be an interesting fight. And the most interesting about this, it's not because it's Mario vs. Sonic, it's because it's a guy versus a girl. This would be interesting because it would be the first official kind of, because I know he did Granny versus Hello Neighbor, and I really want to think about it, but what is Granny? Is it a he? Is it a she? Is it an alien? I don't know, but this would be the first official girl versus guy, so yeah, this would be awesome. Number 8, Mario versus Cuphead. Now, I know what you've been thinking. Yes, proper English there. Why would this happen? Why would these two characters fight? First of all, I bet VGRB would get a lot of views from this. Second of all, it makes sense. Both Rare Red, they're both player 1, and they both fight ridiculous bosses to get to the final boss. It just makes sense, because if you say Sonic vs. Cuphead, what do they have the same? Both cocky, that's it. Well, player 1, that's it. So I just feel like this would be an interesting battle. Number 7, Tails vs. Mugman. This would also be pretty interesting because they're both player 2, scaredy cats, ish brats, and also as well as that's basically it. But I feel like this would be a pretty interesting fight because we have Luigi, that we only saw him rap once, versus Mugman, which we never saw him rap. So that would be a pretty interesting video. And VGRB, if you're watching, make this happen. You will get a lot of views. Okay. Anyway, 6, Cartoon Cat versus Sonic. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would this happen? Why would this fight happen? They don't connect in any way. They're just not related. Actually, if you think about it, they're kind of related in a way. It's a little stretch, but I feel like it can happen. To start off, they both only been in one official VGRB, and Sonic technically doesn't count on that Goku versus Sonic because it's anime edition. Like no anime edition, this would be a good fight. They're similar because they both can go fast and ridiculous speeds. They both can transform into different versions of themselves. It's just insane. Number 5. Rouge versus Pauline. Polly Dolly Lean. Okay. The reason why this fight would be so good is because they have ridiculous names, so it's hard to say names. What else? They both are girls from Super Mario and Sonic, and they're both, how can I say this? Good? I'm just gonna say that. Or bad. It just depends what you think. Okay, I'm just kidding. Just go into the next one. Number 4. Link versus Cloud. Oh my gosh. They should do a remake of this. I mean, okay, let me explain. If you are a person that watches Link, not watches, but listen or did watch the old version of Link and Cloud on VGRB, it's live action. So the reason why this would be super interesting, it would be a animated version, and yeah, I feel like it would get a lot of views. Now this doesn't have to be a reboot. He could be lazy and just put the same song on there, or they could just do like an episode 2, kind of like what he did with what was it, Slenderman versus Herobrine. So yeah. Number 3. Ganondorf versus Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Okay, anyway, this fight would be interesting considering we have Link versus Cloud, so the main villains from each series. Ganondorf and Sephiroth is both edgy characters. They both are master villains with dark powers, and they both are in Super Smash Bros. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Number 2. PacMan versus Mega Man, or Mega Man versus PacMan. I want this battle to happen so bad. You guys don't even know. I mean, this would be interesting. For one, they both have man at the end of their name. They both are really iconic, and they're both owned by different companies. So it would be a good fight. Honorable mention, starting with number 5. Among Us versus freaking Fall Guys. Okay, look. I know that VGRB created Among Us songs, so actually 2 normal crewmate ones, 1 imposter and 1, I don't know what it is, but I think it's like crewmate, I don't know, it's getting ejected. So, and Fall Guys, which he never put on the series, so it'd be an interesting fight, you know? Just please make it happen. Honorable mentions, 4. Daisy versus Cream. Considering we got Peach versus Daisy, which was a hit, I feel like Daisy versus Cream would be, if anything, bigger. Considering he got lots more subscribers from Peach versus Daisy. When you Peach versus Amy, when you think that Daisy versus Cream would be maybe better. I don't know. We'll have to see. Unless if he doesn't create it, then that's sad. Honorable mentions 3. Bendy versus the devil himself from Cuphead. There's plenty of devil forms, and this would be a pretty interesting fight. Considering Bendy fought against Cuphead, this would be pretty weird and strange considering he would fight the villain of Cuphead. Now, Bendy obviously they're both devils. The reason why they're so related is because they do bad things. They trigger people, I guess. Cuphead, the devil's case, it'd be Cuphead. And then in Bendy's case is the person you're playing as in the game. I think it's not Joey True. I don't know. Sorry, but yeah. Honorable mentions 2. Boris vs. Mugman. Oh! The reason why this fight should happen is because we got Bendy versus Cuphead. And yeah, Boris would be an interesting character, considering his arm is now like some type of robot thing. And Mugman, we never saw a rap before, so it'd be interesting. And finally, honorable mentions number 1. Dr. Eggman versus Dr. Willy. That sounds a little weird. Willy versus Dr. Eggman. Eggman versus Willy. This would be an interesting fight. The only thing that I feel like would screw this up is because they're both owned by Sega. But once again, Nintendo owns Sega now. But yeah. So yeah. Now, time for our number 1 spot. The one I want to happen the most. And that is King K. Rool versus Ridley. Do you know how much I really want this battle to happen? You guys don't even know how much. King K. Rool versus Ridley would be so interesting. Considering they're 2 villains that have sort of dying off series. Not trying to be rude here, but it's true. They're both introduced in Smash Ultimate, so it'd be awesome. So what did you guys think of the video today? Should I continue doing videos like this? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, as well, if VGRB is watching this, please make at least one of these episodes happen. Even if it's an honorable mention, just Among Us vs. Fall Guys. But still, do it. Just do it. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like it. Like this one a lot.